Good morning, learners at home. You are welcome once again to our online learning. And this is our week 2 lesson. And I remain your business study teacher, Mr. Shokoluwe Olisa. And this morning, before we go into what we are doing this morning, in the last class we met, we talked about printers correction signs. And I believe by now, you are familiar with the signs of printers. Okay, like the cap, the lowercase, delete, and all that. So having said that, this morning we're going to go to a new topic that says speed development and accuracy skills. Again, speed development and accuracy skills. And this is basic 8 JS2 class. So having said that, our objective this morning, we have 3 main objectives. One, we want to define what is speed and accuracy as a concept. 2, to outline the preliminary instructions to achieve speed development and accuracy skills. Then lastly, we will look at explaining the types of drills required for speed development and accuracy skills. Having said that, what is speed? So we say speed refers to the time taken in typing a document. The time you take in typing a document is referred to as speed. Speed in typing refers to the amount of words per minute one is able to type. And on the average, an individual is said to have typing speed if he or she is able to type well over 80 words per minute. So what is speed again? We said it refers to the time you take in typing a document. Having said that, accuracy is also defined. Okay, on the board it says, on the other hand, it is the ability to type the words accurately without errors and omissions. When you're able to type these words, okay, accurately without errors and omissions, in that case, we have said to be accurate. That's what accuracy is all about. While speed, as we have seen, is the time it takes to type a document. Having said that, speed development and accuracy skill is therefore the ability to hit your top speed. To hit your top speed by typing faster and accurately, such that the document is free from all forms of errors. But for speed development and accuracy skills to be attained, it doesn't just happen overnight. Okay, a student must embark on accuracy and speed building drills, which include 1, alphabetic sentence drills, 2, one-line sentence drills, and 3, we have the short passages drills. So these drills are the, okay, before I go on, I want to talk about drills, okay? For those of you at home who are not familiar with the word drills, drills, it simply means in the academic field when a teacher teach a student repeatedly or instruct a student to do something repeatedly. That would mean by drills, okay, in academics. So, having said that, we will consider some various types of drills needed for speed development and accuracy. But before that, we are going to look at some preliminary instructions on how we have to position ourselves before we start typing in order for us to achieve the speed that we require and to avoid every form of error, thereby being accurate. So having said that, follow me as we look at the preliminary instructions for a typist, okay? First and foremost, we say you must remove any material that can disturb you in the course of your typing from your work decks. Remove everything that is on the desk that will disturb you or distract you. For instance, if you have bags or you have your plate of food and all that on the table, you have to remove them before you start typing. 2, we say insert a typing sheet, a backer, into your typewriter. Okay, the typing sheet should be placed on a backer. That backer gives support to to your typing sheet, okay? So the typing sheet will relax on the backer so that it will be able to type very well. Then 3, we say you place your textbook at the right hand side of your typewriter. Okay, this is to enable you have a focus, able to glance at it, you know, without wasting much time or stressing your neck to turn. So having said that, number 4, we say sit correctly by keeping your feet firm on the floor with the feet slightly ahead of the other. Okay, so your 2 feet will be firm on the floor, but one should be ahead of the other. Then 5, we say keep your eyes on the practical textbook. At this point, we are saying that you don't even need to be looking at the keys again, okay, because you must have been familiar with those keys through the drills. Okay, so at this point, you just focus on the practical textbook while your finger does the typing. Then 6, we say you strike the typewriter keys and the space bar evenly. So having said that, let's look at the subheading that says types of drills for speed development and accuracy. Types of drills for speed development and accuracy. 1, we have the alphabetic sentence drills. Now here the word alphabetic sentence drills, they simply means drills, okay, that contains sentences that have all the alphabets in it. Okay, so when you hear the word alphabetic sentence drills, it means that that exercise contains all the alphabets. That is, in essence, A to Z is contained in that drill for you to practice with. And it is very helpful, okay, in speed and accuracy development. Why? Because it enables us to discover our weakest keys, okay? By typing that alphabet A to Z, you know that are weakest. For instance, your keys like Q's like X, okay, that are not frequently used. So you're able to identify those your weakest keys and improve on them. So having said that, okay, what I mean by weakest key is that, you know, for instance, people don't commonly use the letter Q, X, or Z when they are typing. So this alphabetic sentence drills, it helps you, okay, to be able to touch all alphabets. So at the end of the day, you will be very familiar with all the keys, and those that as you are weak on, you'll be able to improve them. So for example, let's look at this exercise. Instruction. It said type the following alphabetic sentence drills 3 times in single line spacing. Mind you, I told you that drill simply means when a teacher trains a student by doing something repeatedly, okay? So you say here we should type the following alphabetic sentence drills 3 times in single line spacing. Now look at the tags. It says, much to the delight of the viewers, a brilliant question completely baffled the expert quiz jury, who quickly retired. Now you carefully sit down, you look at this statement, these sentences, okay, you see that all the letters of all the alphabets are contained there, from A to Z, okay? So that's what we mean by the alphabetic sentence drill. So we are going straight to the next one, which is the one-line sentence drill. So just like the name or the title, one-line sentence drills, this is concerned with typing a line sentence repeatedly. Typing a line sentence repeatedly. Now, unlike the alphabetic sentence drills, this one-line sentence drill does not necessarily include all the alphabets, okay, because it's just one line, usually short, okay? Yes, so I will say that. Let's look at the example here. It says, instruction, type each of the following lines 3 times in 1 minute. Each of the following lines 3 times in 1 minute, okay? Using a double spacing between different lines. So these are the things you have to type. Say the football referee wanted to give the red card to the goalkeeper. So when you look at this example, okay, under the one-line sentence drills, you go through it and you see that it doesn't contain all the alphabets like the first one we saw, okay? For instance, we don't have a Z here, we don't have a Q, we don't have a X, okay? So that will mean by the one-line sentence drill. Then on that example, say, I have just received the parcel you sent to me about 2 weeks ago. You also look at it, unlike the first one we did, alphabetic sentence drill, which have all the alphabets A to Z. This one also does not include all the alphabets that we have. So having said that, we stated that we have 3 types, okay? We have the alphabetic sentence drill, we have the one-line sentence drill, and we also have the short passages sentence drill. But for the sake of time, we are going to take the last one as our assignment, okay? But before we go to assignment, let's look at our evaluation. So evaluation 1 says vividly define speed and accuracy respectively. So in just our study, we have seen what speed is, okay? And we have seen what accuracy is. Then number 2, it says vividly outline, okay, vividly outline the 6-step instruction, okay, that you should be taking before you achieve speed development and accuracy. Then thirdly, it says explain alphabetic and one-line sentence drills, which I've just shown you. So as a form of our assignment, we are going to do this and we'll look at the solution in the next class. So the assignment, the task says, okay, the task. Alright. So as our assignment, we said the task is this. Type the short passage drill below using single line spacing in 1 minute. Using single line spacing in 1 minute. Okay? Now one thing about the short passage drill, okay, is that one, it doesn't contain all the alphabets. Okay, and secondly, like we see here, we are not asked to type it 3 times, unlike the alphabetic drills or the one sentence drill, okay? So you just type it, but your timing matters, okay? You are asked to type this within 1 minute. Mind you, I say, for you to achieve accuracy and speed, okay, we say you must be able to type about 80 words in 1 minute. So on your own, please make sure you are faithful, okay, to your conscience in the assignment. Time yourself. Use nothing but 1 minute in typing this task. Okay, then by God's grace, we are going to draw the curtain here until we meet next week to take our week 3 topic. And until then, kindly remain safe. Thank you.